What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this. Danny Meyer take to social media, and it appears he tried to be the one to hold out the longest. Only for URL to drop, according to him, the nuclear bomb on him, telling him, hey, here's your ultimatum. If you go through with this battle, we removing you from the hustle battle. You will not be on the gnome card, and you will not be booked for any major other events on the URL. Now, I'm going to leave you with that. The rest is up to you. So according to Danny Myers, it was a nuclear bomb. He had to consider all things and also back out of the battle. Rosenberg Raw took to the internet and he posted, this is a wicked, wicked community. Speaking about the dirty game that the URL does as they continue to try to make an example out of Easy the Block Captain, who now we found out dropped the pay-per-view price as a result of the co-main event. Not co-main event, but the co-main event will no longer be going through with Danny Myers and Rosenberg Raw. How do I feel about this situation? Let me just give you my take on this situation and how do I feel about it. Again, I look at it as being some sucker stuff, and I'm going to keep it real with you on both ends. Because the reason why I say that, again, these battle rappers at this point in their career are well aware of the games and tactics that the URL play and do when actually going over to other leagues. As a result of that, they go to other leagues, signing and agreeing to do these battles with the knowledge of knowing that URL can someday approach them to backing out of it. That they still give a commitment and basically saying to themselves when making a commitment, even though we know the URL may approach us one day, we still going to do this battle. So they sign with that knowledge of knowing the possibilities of that happening. Only for when it do happens, then they back out. And then want to make up these excuses by saying, well, I was offering more money. I had to think about my career. You knew about that before you signed. You knew about that when you signed. You knew about that when you agreed. When do integrity step in? Like, are these brothers really that broke, struggling that bad, that they ain't got nothing else going on in their life, that they have to go against their very word as a man? Think about that. Because I'm going to keep it 100 with you, and I'm not just saying that just to be doing a blog. I'm not going to go against that. If I make an agreement and say, okay, this, you got to keep in mind, they paying the battle rappers what the battle rappers is requesting, they want to get paid. As a result of that, if I'm getting paid this, and you agreeing to pay me this, what I'm asking for, that's business. I'm going to keep good business with you. So you know what I'm going to do? If I'm offered, hey, you do this card, we'll pay you more money. Or if you do that card, then you're not going to be back on here. Look, bro, first of all, again, don't disrespect me like that. And don't think I could be bought like I'm some type of sucker. I'm some type of whore. I made a commitment as a man. I was going to do this battle. I don't care about how much money you offering me. Because at the end of the day, you cannot buy me as a man. And my integrity is not for sale. As a result of that, you wouldn't want me to do it to you. So I'm not going to do it to them. If you offer me some money to do an event, and then somebody offer me more money like Remy Ma and them for me not to battle on the event, because I wouldn't do it to you. So don't put me in that situation to do it to somebody else. See, when people do that, here's what you battle rappers don't get. When they do that type of stuff to y'all, think about what they saying even before approaching y'all. They already know. They already know. Like, man, them niggas gonna do whatever I tell them to do. I'm gonna force them niggas' hands. Y'all are grown men. Men. M-E-N. Men. What part of that don't y'all get? What part of that don't you get? No, it's not for sale. I made a commitment. I'm going to stand on that word. And I'm going to do what I promised I was going to do. Okay, you don't book me again? Oh, well, no big deal. That's just the type of guy I am. Because it's obvious I had to sign and do these battles because you wasn't booking me. You wasn't thinking about me before I signed. Now, since I signed to do the battle, now you want to remember me. Now you got a better offer for me. No, nigga. You don't think I know that? When do that come in play? Please tell me, when do that come in play? Why did I have to sign for this battle? When do that come in play? I'm sorry, man. Listen, man. It is what it is, man. You can't buy me like that. I can't speak for these battle rappers and they walk of life or where they come from and what they've been through or what it is that's going on in their life. I can say this about me. The guy I am, the type of dude I am, no. And y'all seen evidence of that since I've been here in battle rap. You know how many offers I was offered? You know how many times people wanted to buy Battle Truth? No, I'm not for sale like that. You won't censor my mouth. You can't tell me what to talk about and put me under some type of criteria to go through. You're not going to make who I am what you want me to be. Listen, man, when I first came to battle rap, this real talk, and we even put the screenshots up. Even A-Dep put the screenshots up and did a video of it. When I came to battle rap, man, when I first came to battle rap, I made the Source magazine 6 months into this thing as one of the #1 bloggers in battle rap. 6 months in. And there was only 4 of us on that list. 4. I didn't make the list never again. You know why? Because they said I was a religious fanatic because of my love for Jesus Christ. And they didn't want to put a light on that to market that. We got the screenshots of it. That's not the direction they would want to go to give light to Jesus Christ. Because I talked about him a lot. And I don't care who you think brought me here. Who you think wake me up every day. Who you think is responsible for my breathing and my heartbeat. I'm not finna sell God out for you sellouts. I'm not finna sell God out because I'm trying to get favor and want to belong to somebody. Is you kidding me? Absolutely not. Take whatever you gonna take. I ain't never gotta be there, but you can't take away that I was already there. You can't take that away. You can't get rid of those because I also kept it and screenshotted it and got it anyway. So you can't take that away. But you don't think I know that? I'm not looking for the enemy to reward me. My rewards come from God. Whether he bless me through men or bless me from above, I know it comes from him. So a person ain't doing nothing for me. I don't care who it is I came across in my years. Anything a person ever gave me came from above. The Bible says every good and perfect gift comes from God. I was offered by 15 Minutes of Fame. Come down to Jersey. We're going to set you up in your own room and office and do your own thing. And I guarantee you, I'll make you very successful and wealthy before we done with you. I knew what that meant. You will not put me under a criteria. I'd rather grind it out. Because you know what my father told me before he died? He said a slow nickel beat a fast dime. A slow nickel beats a fast dime. Because trying to chase and go after that fast money and do all that, it comes with a lot of consequences. But when you appreciate something and you learn how to earn, you appreciate it better to the point that you're conscious of what you put your work in. And as a result of that, what happens is you could live to appreciate it more. You could live to appreciate it more. When I was in that drug dealing life, all that money was coming so fast, I blew it just as fast as I was making it because I didn't really earn it and didn't put no hard work in and time. It's a difference when you work in a job and you putting in those hours. You appreciate that check when you get it and you ain't too quick to blow it because you know the work that was put into it to get it. So you more conscious of the dollar. A slow nickel beats a fast dime. And when you leave this world, what is it that you want people to remember you by and to know about you? That you was a stand-up man and your word meant something. And you wasn't so easily bought. And even if it means standing on truth, standing on integrity, being a man of your word, you will grind it out because guess what? You understand who you are and know that nobody can buy me. You can't buy me. I'm not a whore, okay? I'm not for sale. After I done made a commitment and signed the contract and gave this man my agreement, you finna come to make me out a liar. No, you not finna do that. Only for you to always look at me as being a nigga who can be bought and can't be trusted. Because you bought me. And if you know you can buy me, another nigga can buy me. Not at all. When I left the streets, when I left the streets, when I sold all that dope, I left with a good name. I left with a good name. That when people who know me, if I call them, they know it ain't no game. Because I don't call for nothing. I left with a good name. All I have in this world, all I have in this world, all I have in this world, boss, my word. All I have in this world, boss, my word. Don't mess with me. Yeah. So nah, man, I don't know. They be trying to play y'all like females. They already be talking amongst themselves, knowing who gonna bend and buckle, knowing they got y'all in they pocket, knowing y'all don't stand on nothing, knowing they could continue to divide y'all. This is how strife and contention be built amongst y'all. That's how they've been playing y'all for the longest. Easy doing something that a lot of you battle rappers and cowards to do who actually have the power to do to actually gain success. He just afraid to step into the real deal of it. I don't respect that. If you make a commitment and you say something, it's not for sale. It's not for sale. That's just like you being married to a woman and here come another woman with money saying have sex with her, she'll pay you some money. Even though you married and may be struggling. So you're going to commit adultery and cheat on your wife just so that you can put food on the table. No, we're going to grind it out. We're going to stick it out. You're not finna get me to fold like that. You're not finna buy my integrity. It's not finna happen. Sorry. The love of money is the root of all evil. Truce breakers. The Bible say covenant breakers and truce breakers. Easy broke away from that contract because it was a contract that was robbing him. It was robbing him, taking advantage of him. And he wanted to capitalize on his stardom while he had it before they rape you of it. Just like they did Chess, just like they did Av, just like they did Twerk. That's what they're going to do. Milk you to the ground for cheap. That's what they do. You see, Easy got the blowing up. What they wanted to get him? All top battles. Ooh, take Mook. Take Verb. See that? You want to give him all the top battles because he on a contract for cheap. Then by the time he step into his worth and value, you done took all the big battles now for the lesser pay. That the only thing left is less pay battles. They even finna give him Surf or Surf left. Remember that? Surf was finna take him. That's a setup. Less pay. You on a small contract. Y'all better wake up, man. Y'all don't like to listen, man. Stand on something, man. Have some type of integrity, man. Stand on something, man. But what's crazy, the thing they be wanting to stand on don't even make no sense. Where the principles come in at? So I don't rock with that. I'm not trying to hear, oh, you know, they offer them more money, way more money. Okay, when do your principles and integrity kick in as a man? Do you not know they would have respected you more as a man if you said no? Do you not know that? Character goes a long way, man. Character goes a long way. And the problem with y'all you niggas rap so much and y'all rap a lot. Y'all rap a lot. But don't really know how to talk as men and discuss things as men. Man, the way the URL and them be coming at y'all, some battle rappers, they wouldn't even came with that like that. Some battle rappers, they wouldn't even came at like that. No, I leave it alone. You're not going to go. Right. Facts. They wouldn't have came at some of y'all like that. Some battle rapper, they wouldn't have came at like that. I'm just that type of person. They wouldn't have never came at me like that because they'll already know. Because I'm going to let it be known out the gate in the contract. Sad thing about this, they ain't even going against the contract. You trying to make these, bro. Look, y'all ain't even standing firm to your they ain't even being loyal to their contract. You said in the contract we can't battle on major leagues. This not a major league. This is a small league. So now you going against it. And then now you trying to hold me accountable to something that's not even in the contract that I did have with y'all. And then not only that, we ain't even in active contracts with y'all. Oh no, man, it's just nigga stuff, man. More nigga stuff. I'm just covering it and giving it to you in truth and telling you my perspective on the situation. I just think you can't buy real men. You can't buy real men. You can't make them go against principles. You can't make them go against their integrity. You cannot do that to real men. No matter what you offering, it's not for sale. Your manhood is not for sale. Your integrity and principles as a man should not be for sale. When you make an agreement with somebody and you make a covenant and give that person your word, you should be man enough to stand on your word. You know the tactics they doing. You know what they up against. You know what they purposely doing. And for them to try to put you in that, you're supposed to let that be known. Look, don't do that. Because y'all wasn't concerned about me before I signed the contract. Y'all didn't care then, y'all don't care now. So don't try to act like you care. Don't try to act like you got my best interest. Oh no, man, that's just for me. It is what it is. I'm just ain't that type of dude. You can't buy me like that. My manhood ain't for sale. I'm sorry. I don't care who you are. It is what it is. I seek the honor that comes from God, not the honor that comes from men. That being said, it's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment that's in question, it's yours. Subscribe to Battle Truth.